What's up and welcome to Around with the Boys podcast. On this show, we talk about life, sports, business, and all the cool shit in between. I'm your host, James Rackley, and along with me as always is my co-host,
Johnny Dunleavy.
Mr. Johnny Dunleavy. So sit back, relax, crack you a cold one, because this is a special episode.
We're back. It's episode 50
Damn!
of Around with the Boys podcast. It's the season 1 finale. And today is Thursday, November 4th. And I am 48 hours away from getting married.
I mean, it's incredible. What a journey.
What a journey. Luckily for us, today, we are joined by my soon-to-be wife, Emily Bottoms. Welcome to the show, babe.
Hello, Emily.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
I mean, we're doing great.
We're doing good. It's been a busy week for us, more so for her, because she's been crushing everything about it. But yeah, we're gonna get a pod episode in here. We hope you guys are doing well. As always, like and subscribe on all major platforms. Follow us on the socials at Around W the Boys.
Mm-hmm.
We're live again on YouTube and Twitch as we speak. Come watch, come comment, be a part of the show. Today, we're gonna get to know Emily a little bit. Talk a little bit about a background between her and I. What she's got going on. We're going to talk about the wedding that's going down this weekend. And then, yeah, finished up with a little preview, a little recap of last week and a preview of this week's sports action.
Hell yeah.
So without further ado, let's get into it. Emily Bottoms, ladies and gentlemen. Emily and I met in high school. I think, what year was that? 2004?
I think it was 10th grade for me.
10th
so
grade
maybe
for you.
11th.
So 11th grade for me, yeah. So 2005. She went to Hoggard. I went to Ashley. Of course, the Ashley boy got the Hoggard girl. Things have not changed, people. Things have not changed. But yeah, we rekindled. I guess saw each other out at the bar. We were at Husk.
We were at the Husk, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And started hanging out again. And our first official date. You can go ahead and tell the story.
We ran into each other at the Husk, like you said. And then I left you guys, and I was with one of my girls, Lauren. And we walked out, and she was like, that guy that just got your number, he likes you. And I was like, John? No way. So he texted me a couple days later. He texted me, and I was going to go to this all horns show. I love a live show. And texted John if he wanted to go, and he went. And
yeah, I was on the boat. I was on the boat fishing with, it was either Trey or Denny. And I was like, man, we gotta go on and get back, right? Because like I'm gonna go downtown to the show. The best part, the band name was Bonerama.
my
What?
sister,
Yeah,
my sister,
Bonerama.
that's on her wedding webpage, and she was like, "Wait, what did you go see?"
All right. I'm trying to rewind all this. So you went to an all-horn show
Yes, all horns.
called Bonerama.
Bonerama.
So it's a horny boner show, basically.
Just a lot
that's
of trumpets.
about right. Yeah, that's about right. It was at
That's wild, dude.
well, it was like Ziggy's. It's been like 7,000 places, right?
Yeah.
Before it got shut down for severe violations.
Yeah.
Because the second floor was getting ready to collapse.
Which is funny because I did a catering at that venue like a week before they shut it down, and
Yeah.
we were on the second floor, and I was like, "This doesn't feel like I feel like I'm about to fall through the boards."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And then a
Well,
week
I'm
later, they
freaked out
closed
about
down.
all that. Ever since, God bless all those people's souls in Florida, not too long ago.
Same.
yeah.
Ever since that, anything rickety-crickety, no sir.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
sir.
going to a rooftop pool. Mm-mm.
No, it's crazy. There was only like
Yeah. I heard that.
there's only like 30 people there for this show, and the band had like 6-7 members, and they were fucking awesome.
They were killing it. They had
Yeah.
like dance moves. They
Yeah,
all like
trombones,
went.
trumpet. I mean, the whole
Yeah.
deal, dude. Like
It
they
was fun.
killed it, and so I'm like, all right, well, it's like kind of like a little first date action here. I gotta, show her that I'm the motherfucking man, right?
He showed up.
There's this flamboyantly gay dude there who was funny as shit, and he starts dancing. I'm like, I'm about to get in a dance off with this motherfucker, beat his ass.
He had bright Kelly like slacks on, like bright, like the color of your hat, green slacks on.
Dude was a riot. Like
And
the
was
things he was saying, dude, it was
dancing.
so funny. And so I was like, I get to dance off with him. phone. Call the fire department. That thing's on fire, dude. And no, we had a blast. The funniest part of the night, though, I'm taking Emily home, and she was living at her parents at the time, and garage opens up, and I walk her in, right, and we start making out. And
he was kissing me goodbye.
Yeah, a little goodbye kiss, right? Like nothing crazy.
Goodbye.
No, it was
nothing
a sweet
crazy.
makeout sesh is what it was.
Yeah, and the fucking door busts open.
My dad thought someone was breaking in the garage.
My man is wearing nothing but his boxers. It's the funny. I was like a deer in the headlights. Like he's like, oh shit! It just shuts the. She's like, Dad,
like, closes the door and then he reopens it to like apologize. And John's like, I didn't know like to shake his hand, like
classic.
And I'm like,
classic
Dad, put some
moment.
clothes on, like.
And this was all the same night.
Same night.
Yeah.
Wow, what an ordeal.
Oh,
I mean, like a fun one.
Yeah.
First off, how did he do in the dance competition?
He did great. He killed it. He killed
Is that
it.
even a question?
I mean, bro, you just said a flamboyant.
Yes, 9 times out of 10, most people would think that he would kick my ass.
But he was with a woman. He was with a woman, and they were ballroom dancing at this venue. And John went over there and was like, "Let's."
Yeah, listen.
So
Like
you
if it
went,
came down,
whoa, you went over there and like Wild Wested this dude and like
oh yeah,
challenged
dude,
him?
yeah, like this is showdown.
Like,
yeah,
show me what you got.
yeah.
stuff.
Let's see. Dude, I have been like kind of drinking some beers on the boat all day and everything.
Bro, see, my interpretation, like this cat was already out there just doing it up on the dance floor, and you walked up and
Well, he
just said-
kind of was, and I was like, all right, someone else needs to get up in
But
here.
for those of you that don't know, see, like the way John used to emphasize the flamboyant stuff, because like, yeah, he's probably agile.
Oh, yeah,
he's probably
well,
smooth.
no, and way
but
better
what people
dancer
don't
than
know
me.
about John is fucking agile on the basketball court. You better watch out.
Yeah,
And
smooth.
so he
with
can
it.
burn it up on that dance floor now,
Smooth.
which I cannot wait to dance. this
Like,
weekend.
had it been like a what's that dance show that's Dancing with the Stars, right? Had been like that, like I'm dead. He's gonna kill me. Choreographed, I'm smoked.
Yeah.
But we're talking freestyle off the rip to this horns man. Doesn't stand a chance. Doesn't stand a chance.
It's nice.
Like off the top of the head, just quick with it. But
Mm-hmm.
we ended up doing shots together. He was so fucking funny, and it was a blast. Like that night was a good time. She was gonna go by herself. I was like, well, shit. How much are tickets? She's like, well, I have an extra ticket. And I was like, shit. She set me up for this one. But yeah,
So
awesome.
that was like the first date, start on the journey.
That was it.
Started the journey.
Yeah,
We've
Excellent.
been at it ever since.
Yeah.
5.5 years.
yeah. It'll be 6 years in April.
Yep.
But
that's
now,
cool.
like that date doesn't mean anything now.
Whoa.
I mean, it does.
Whoa.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
He-
But there's like a
Tread lightly, bro. Like, that means something.
Well,
man.
I know I get it, but like think about it, right? Like, okay, that's our anniversary. Well, not anymore. Right? 'Cause the
Yeah.
anniversary is gonna be November 6th.
Yeah.
That's our wedding anniversary. You can have different anniversaries for different occasions.
No, I understand.
I'm learning here too.
I know.
you
And like
know
I
what I'm
see,
saying?
You can't just wipe out.
like, do you think
a
we're gonna be
date.
that couple that's like 6 months? 6 month
No, I forgot every single anniversary we've ever had.
That's also very true.
I'm the worst.
That's good for you though, dude.
Oh, it's great for
Right?
Yeah,
Great for him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Terrible
you know,
for me. I feel
yeah.
awful.
My dad forgets every year.
Yeah, flowers get
Really?
delivered to the office.
And
I'm
you know
like,
what's funny? They got married in July. My birthday is July 12th. My mom's is like the 15th. And I think their anniversary is like the 20 something.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, how do you screw that one up? There's 3 things in a row.
Yeah, like should be pretty
Too
pretty
much on the
custom.
line. Too much
Dude,
on
I
the
know,
line.
but it's just classic dad stuff. You know what I mean?
It is. Yeah, but I mean, but your dad's.
But the
man.
same with
He's
like Storm and Norman coming out, like,
Oh yeah.
oh,
dude, and Norm.
and then he opened it
shout
to
out Norm, dude.
apologize. Like,
Dude is the man.
hell yeah, he is.
He's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Knows how to build anything. I mean, can literally.
and
look-
where's he from again? Like Philly or some?
Yeah, we're from the main line
What?
in Philly. It's like south. It's like the suburbs of Philly. Like
Called
out of
the
the
main
city.
line?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a train that goes through.
Oh, that makes sense. It's the
Mhm.
main
They
line.
call it the main line.
Hey, I like that.
It's like right near King of
But
Prussia
anyway,
Mall,
just
right?
to give you this guy's personality.
I
he
grew
goes-
up like 10 minutes from King of Prussia.
Slide this just like.
and he goes by Storm and Norman, which is cool.
Yes.
Stormin'.
Yes. Yeah. Well, tomorrow I'll talk about all that. But Norm's great. Her mom's great too. Shout out to them for letting us use their house. Their beautiful home that he built back in like 20 something years ago, I guess. Right? Y'all moved down here in '93.
93, we moved into that house in 94. It took him about a year to build.
Yeah. So it's gonna be sick. I mean, you guys all see videos and photos, but the wedding's gonna be Gonna be awesome. And so tell people now, what do you do now?
So I am a marketing coordinator, graphic designer for a local real estate company here called Intercoastal Realty.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest in town, which is funny that we're local. But we have about 500 agents that
Really? I didn't realize it was 500.
We have 11 offices. And he just announced last week that they bought a place in Southport. We're going to open an office in Southport.
Nice.
Wow.
And so for the people, like by local, she means basically southeastern North Carolina. So it's like all the way, they stretch all the way down to Ocean Isle, right?
Ocean Isle all the way up to Topsail.
So there you go.
But as a licensed North Carolina realtor, you can sell anywhere in North Carolina. So it's just...
Yeah.
This is what...
you specialize. This is like your area.
Right. Our company offers. Exactly.
Yeah. And the CEO of that company is Jim Wallace. He's built quite the company over there.
He's built quite a few things in town.
Yeah. But I will say, fun fact, M was actually doing all the graphics for us. She designed the logo, the Around with the Boys logo, and was doing the graphics for like our cover post or whatever for the first like 15 episodes. And then she taught your boy here how to do it online on Canva, which if y'all don't use Canva, get on it. It's like probably the greatest thing ever made, honestly, for that kind of stuff. But yeah, Em was the brains behind the logos and the posts and all that stuff. So we appreciate that. That's for sure.
You're welcome.
What do you want to do in the future, though?
I would love to own my own company and kind of do this for realtors on the side. I already do run a couple of social media accounts, so constantly posting, constantly on social media. I think it is vital if you're a real estate agent and you are not utilizing your social media. Goodbye.
And there's a difference between utilizing and having one.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. People are going to look you up on social media before they're going to Google your name, essentially.
That's, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, for a personal service like that, like I'm trusting you to find my place I'm going to dwell with, me and mine.
I mean, it's one of the biggest purchases you're ever going to make in your life. So it's a big decision. And, I would love to have a company where I could help realtors, with their social media, and then also do like client gifts, because I love to shop and just build like gift baskets and all that good stuff. But I've seen a couple great ones come out recently that...
Best gift wrap you'll ever see in your life. I'm talking, she wraps presents, they might as well put them in magazines.
It's like that.
It's like that.
Well, I worked before I went to Intercoastal, I worked in a retail store and we had to wrap gifts. So it was like when you're wrapping gifts at Christmas and there's a line out the door, it's like, well, you got to snip, snap, 3 pieces of tape per package. That's all you get.
That's all you get.
But it's not even like that. It's
Can
like...
you spare a square? You remember that Seinfeld episode? Anywho, I guess you had.
It's like
Seinfeld.
For her though, like the amount of wrapping paper that she pulls out the thing, it's perfect. It's like there's no excess. The ribbons.
She's trained, bro.
Like, it's unbelievable. Like she's like, I put some presents under the tree. I'm like, fucking hell, take a picture, put it in a Hallmark. Like,
dude, wrapping presents for me, like I instantly start sweating.
Dog, I used to pay my little brother $1 a present to wrap my shit.
I wish I could do that. My brother, like, he could rap better than me, but he's not gonna fucking do it. He would rather watch me suffer than taking any money.
He loves watching you suffer.
Hell yeah, he does.
That's like his pastime.
Yeah.
You just need to get a gift bag and throw tissue in.
No, I do, but it's like, you run out of bags. I'm not buying more. Our recycled bags. Like we have this SpongeBob bag that we've been using since dude Parker was probably 6.
I love
Shut
that.
up. Every Christmas, there's a gift in it?
Well, that's birthday. That's the birthday. We have Christmas bags and birthday bags that we've been using. It's literally...
When's Parker's birthday?
Because you think about it, he was born in 96.
Yeah, but when is his birthday?
Oh, April 2nd.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, we like, those drawers have the same bags in it forever. And, like...
You got to take a photo.
And last year, the year before last, I split the damn SpongeBob bag. I had to retape it. My brother was giving me all kinds of hell about that.
It's hilarious. Shout out Roy's in the chat.
What up, chat? Thanks for tuning in.
I stash presents in the closets and stuff until I whip it out the morning of. Well played.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's probably smart. My mom always used to hide I was such a bad kid. I would go and hunt them out and find the Christmas gifts, and she would always hide them in the closet. And so that's like I always go to look in the closet.
Yeah, that was tough. We used to take you could take a butter knife, right? And if you found where the tape was, you could like cut the tape open and unfold it, and then you could put it back and put a piece of clear tape over it so it looked like you didn't cut it. That's what we used to do.
Bruh. See, like I snooped one time and shook a present one time. Then I was like, man, I kind of like kind of cuts out the surprise, the whole thing. You wait all year for this thing. And but I get you. But that is cool though, because dude, we did a magic trick on this dude named Bobby at Gardner Webb. His little skit. I mean, anyway, he had some problems.
Yeah.
But what we did, because you just reminded me, quick tangent. We opened Dorito bags and we bought the same deck of cards, and so we put let's say 3 diamonds in the Doritos bag, but we sealed it back shut lightly with some glue. Right. And then we just had shit around the room, and we just open that bag and the damn cards after we did the trick. You know what I mean? But anyway.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay, yeah, I got it.
So you opened up the Doritos and they were playing cards?
And no, it was I would shuffle the deck, right? So you see he has to pick the minus 3 of diamonds, and then we'd be go to there, because he was special in the college was helping him try to get into society, and so we would just hang out with him, and he loved magic tricks. Well, but it just reminded me, quick tangent, bro.
I'm pretty sure that's how magic works. They just.
Yeah, but shout out to Cam Nell. We used to do that, help Bobby out.
Killer.
That's an interesting one, because that's a Hoggard guy with an Ashley girl.
That is.
Yeah. See, funny how that works out.
Funny how that works.
So these are rival high schools we're talking about here, but it's true though, because when you go to high school, obviously
it was rivals, dude. When we were in high school.
Oh no, what I'm talking about
No, everyone just hated Hoggard.
You just see the same girls all day. We just wanted to
branch out.
Yeah. And so it was a big deal. And then showing up to those parties to see those girls, it's dude, yeah.
Yeah, what's up? Saw it. But now, and then once you everyone goes to college and gets out of college, then it's just Wilmington versus everybody. You know what I mean? Back in high school, it was Ashley Hoggard.
What are you drinking over there, Emily?
White wine.
A little white wine action?
A little Pinot Grigio.
The glass has your name on it. That's exciting.
It does. It was actually our only clean wine glass. So I picked up another. It was dusty.
Where'd you get that one?
This is my bachelorette glass that my sister.
So let's get
bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Oh, hey, yeah. You want to talk about your bachelorette party last weekend?
Yeah. Let's. All right. Listen. So you heard all about ours. So you get.
Yeah, that cracked me. I cackled so loud when you're like, "Okay, Emily, now you know what we did."
Yes. Yeah.
I was like, thanks, James.
Yeah.
We went to Folly Beach. It was a time. Have you ever been to Folly
Beach, South Carolina?
South Carolina. It's 15 minutes from Charleston.
Yeah.
We went into Charleston on Saturday for a drag show. Which
I got in trouble there all the time.
At Folly Beach?
In that area.
The day we went to Folly Beach, he slept.
No, I was there on the beach.
Oh, you were there. Just wanted to
But we just got out.
Beach is not that nice at all.
To me...
It's an all-metal pier. I've never seen one of those.
All right, for all you...
The pier is?
The pier is all metal. It's all rusty.
But that's a good point, though, for all you listeners inland or just hadn't been to the beach. Dude... Not every beach is. It's not. That's the same beach, dude.
Right.
There's some beaches that are erosion. You got about 10 yards of sand.
We're spoiled here.
Yeah.
Sorry, UPS man's here. Man. Dogs, not fans. That's fine. They'll be fine. As soon as he walks away, they'll stop barking.
All right.
What can Brown do for you? Bring me the packages.
We went to Folly Beach. We rented a house that was right beside the main drag of it. So we just walked everywhere, which was great. We went to this crazy restaurant called Taco Boy.
Yo, hold on real quick. She FaceTimes me. She's standing on at the back door, and there's a sweet little pool with a fountain on this.
Oh yeah, we had a little heated pool.
She's like, hey, check out how close we are to the bars. Just pants to the right. It's from here to.
It was our neighbor. The bars were our
straight
next
up.
Door,
it was
right
think about
us.
The strip.
It's probably a good thing.
Oh, it was great.
For us. I'm saying that we didn't have that.
It was
right
them.
to beach. Right, you got Jimmy's and Loggerheads and all that. Literally the next house
is their house.
That was what it was.
Yeah, it was really great.
I was kind of jealous. But we had
no, dude. That was God looking out for us. Is what that was.
Yeah, it would have been a
problem. for our sake. But let's keep hearing about yours.
Yeah, we tore
nice
Folly Beach up. So we got there Thursday and just kind of hung out at the house. And then Friday we got up. Lauren Sledzak made a wonderful brunch. We had these apple cider mimosas with a cinnamon sugar rim with an apple. It was, I got to do it one day. And then we just kind of hung out. I'm low key. I didn't need a lot of times you go on these bachelorette trips and every minute of the day, night is planned out. And I did not want that because half of the girls were moms with kids, multiple kids. half were, like we just needed a little vacay, just, get away and relax. So that's what we did. And it was great, but we tore it up Friday
I'm about to say,
night.
let's hear about the tore up scenario. Like, what exactly did you tear up?
Because we saw some videos.
Yeah, like some was it hula hooping or whatever the hell's going on? Or
What was that?
what, did y'all karaoke?
They went to a drag show.
A what now?
We went to a drag show.
Really?
And then, in Charleston on Saturday. So we got an Uber. It was like a 15-minute drive. And we get into Charleston. I saw, ladies don't listen to this, but I saw two people from Bravo, this Bravo show I watched called Southern Charm. Two of the people were standing in the street. And I was like, Naomi and Whitney.
Oh. The girls listen to this.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
So I saw them standing in the street.
One of our biggest super fans is a chick.
Hey, listen,
Mary Pat.
cool chicks only listen to this. That's the deal. Mary
Cheers.
Pat, shout out to Mary Pat.
I'm here for the ladies. Also, first lady on the pod other than Merritt.
Yeah.
With Silhouette.
Yeah, no, we're excited about it. And Mary Pat, we did get your message the other day. And
Shit was hilarious.
Sorry to write it back. Shout out to you real quick.
Yeah, we saw it. And
I
we
saw
laughed.
some old Halloween. I'm sorry, but we saw some Halloween photos of me and you the other day, or all of us, like from
Way back
because
when.
I was looking for the costume that I wore.
The Ashley
And by the way, I'm wearing this crazy shit because I like filmed a commercial earlier. But my thing is, like, I saw some old pictures of her. We got to send her for Christmas. We might send you a card. So I'm saying, be on the lookout.
That was the other thing that was cool too. So like,
do we need a round with the boys Christmas cards?
yes, we do. And so I was going to talk about that. I'm very excited. Obviously, I'm very excited to marry this woman here. But like, I can't wait. We're going to get an actual formal photo of her, I, and the dogs, right? And I'm very excited for the first time in my life to be able to send Christmas cards to my family.
That's awesome.
From the Dunleavys.
That's
which
awesome.
is like crazy, right?
That's
To
awesome.
like kind of think about. But,
I wanted to do it last year. He said we can't do it until
Tell your
we're
family.
married.
tell you're a
Right.
Dunleavy.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's only fair and
Right?
respectable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But around with the boys' Christmas cards.
That'll be
Yes.
funny.
Let's go get some funny Christmas sweaters. We'll do it up. We'll design a
Yeah.
whole card.
Well, we're not going to give away I want the people to be like, they open it in their mail and be like, oh, that's hilarious.
We need to go to Walmart and get you guys on like the photo. Like, you know how they have like the photo things there? They'll do like the portraits
Yeah.
and you can like,
You can choose the background.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing that.
We'll do it.
we'll definitely. do
So you went to a drag race, or
Drag show.
that. Not a drag race, but
that's what I meant to
Drag
say.
show.
drag shows.
I'm dressed
Drag
like a drag
show.
race, but
yeah,
like
you went to the drag race today.
Yeah.
It was fun. So
yeah.
they like impersonated famous people. So like there were 3 different women. You had to address them as yes, bitch.
A what?
And you had to say yes, bitch. Like anytime she would be like, how are you? Like, I hope you guys are behaving or something like that. And be like, yes, bitch. Like that's how you had to address her.
So it's like an interactive thing.
Right. And
Oh.
a chick in the crowd went up and she was like the last chick and she said, yes, ma'am, bitch. And the chick made her stand up and she spanked her for calling her ma'am.
All right. So is this like all girls in this audience? Is this like a?
It was all girls and then a chick with her mom and her, I guess her husband or boyfriend or significant other.
Wow, how
But he was
awkward
there.
did he feel?
He was tipping. He had dollar bills in his hand, like tipping them.
So they didn't like single him out.
Oh yeah, for sure they did. He was the only guy. in
Dude,
it.
I would be a nervous wreck if I had to go to that with like my like missus or something like that.
Oh,
Because
dude,
you're
yeah.
getting called out if you're the only dude, and you got to be a part of the show. And that's what I'm scared about going to comedy shows. I don't want to be the guy. I'm like, leave me alone.
So
I'm
it's-
here to laugh.
It's funny you say that
Yeah.
because one of our things we did was I got her tickets to go see a stand-up show. Zach just chimed in. Zach Slezik's in the chat. He said he went to a drag show in Raleigh in college and it was turnt. Hell yeah! But we went and saw
that's right.
what's her face?
We saw a guy who wrote for Jimmy Kimmel.
No, in Greensboro.
Oh, we saw Claudia Oshry.
Yeah,
She's a podcaster, social media. She's Girl with No Job on
Girl,
Instagram.
Yeah, girl with no job. So,
We went to go see her.
and I was like, okay, first of all, Spurs were playing City in Champions League Leg 2, and I'm listening to it on the radio on the drive up, and we ended up beating them and advancing on like a crazy offsides call. Like when they scored a goal at the very end, I thought it was over. I slammed the radio off, and my phone just starts going wild, and it's like Evan and Zach and Jordan. They're like, bro, Sterling was offside. He was offside. Like, you guys are going to win and go through. I was so hyped. I wore my Tottenham kit to this show. And it's just like a lot of girls and then me and like 5 other dudes.
Yep.
And I was like, oh shit, I'm so fucked. Like she's totally going to call me out on something here.
We sat too far back. It's like the front row people
so you
that
got away
get
with
called
it?
back.
Yeah, I got away with it.
Good.
It's the front row. Don't sit in the front row. If you
No,
go
dude,
to a
that's
comedy
like the-
show, don't sit
look,
in the front row.
Same in school. You catch me in the back left, back right.
Right.
I'm not in the T, as they say. That's what they used to say. Like, if you want success, like, you got to be in the T, so that you're always in the eye line of the teacher. I'm like, well, fuck that. You know?
So what does that mean? The front row and then in the middle?
Mm-hmm. He said those people, statistically, they do the best in school. It was a speaker at Gardner.
Statistically, they're the nerds.
Yeah, whatever. But it was a speaker at Gardner Webb, and I remember him saying that, and I'll never forget it. And I was like, well, damn, that's crazy.
And that's why we sat in the back so we could peek on their papers.
Yeah.
He sat right next to wherever I was sitting. So he could
Yeah.
Kind of jealous. I wanted to cheat off you in school too.
Dude, this man had like the gold standard of he had like all the Spanish you needed to know in this binder. It was literally 3 inches, probably 4 inches thick.
I could have sold that binder for.
Dude,
it had Spanish 1, 2, 3, and 4.
He found it. He found it when we were at the Longley Baker's house.
Really?
Freaking out. Look at this. A+. We're
Dude,
like, we get it.
You could use the fucking thing.
Yeah.
You could use it for a fucking anchor on a boat. Like, it was that fucking thick.
Zach, what happened after that game? We beat Ajax in one of the greatest things ever. And then, yes, we lost to you in the final. I blame Musa Sissoko.
And he also almost killed us on the road multiple times watching that game. But we made it safe, so that's all that matters.
I was hyped.
So
He was hype.
So is there anything else notable about the bachelorette party?
The only 2 notable things, Friday night, shout out to Lish, Trey's wife, started a dance circle and everyone surrounded her, and then she went like this. That was great. At the drag, and then conveniently there was a male strip show like literally 15 minutes after the drag show. So we just it was supposed to be a drag brunch, but we ended up going at like 6:30 at night thinking that there was going to be dinner served. So none of us ate really. We had like a big charcuterie board before we went, and we got down there and it was like a bunch of like fold out metal chairs with like no tables. And I looked at my sister. I was like, I don't think we're going to be eating dinner tonight. Which is not good for your girl, because
or me either.
I need to eat. If I don't eat, it's downhill, as we know.
How are those foldable chairs?
Oh, not good. I fell not once, not twice, 3 times.
In a foldable chair?
No, it wasn't even like a falling out of the chair. I was standing and went to go sit down, and I don't know what I did, something with my leg, and I pushed the chair back. So when I went to go sit, I literally like.
So what happened was she would get so
back.
hyped when she would stand up, it would slide the chair back a little bit.
Slide back,
and when
and
she'd
then
go to sit down, it wasn't there.
And I would like fall. I did it 3 times. I think I messed up my back.
3 times.
Yeah, and the last time I did it, everyone in the entire place was like, "Oh." And the drag guy on the mic was like, "Oh, she fell."
My wife.
And I poured a drink on my head. Yeah, it was fun. It was a great time. Other than that, yeah, the janky metal chairs did not work out. But
they should have those things bolted in, you know?
Something.
Like some of those desks in high school, you remember?
Something. Because no one else fell. It was just me. And then Winnie was convinced that there was like oil on the floor where I was. I don't know.
Probably. I mean, just a lot of. Is this at the strip joint, right?
It was called the Deco Lounge. It was all like
a lot of
sweat and grease.
Yeah, just.
Actually, it was freezing in there, so there was no sweating going on whatsoever.
That's to kill the smell.
It's disgusting, but God, man, that's so true.
I don't know.
So true.
Strip clubs smell good. They all wear that like cotton candy spray.
Britney Spears cologne.
Yeah,
but I'm just.
It smells like fantasy.
It's Britney
saying that cold air just like.
Well, hold on now. Let's get back to this.
Down a bit.
You guys did a Spice Girls theme.
Oh yeah, we were dressed up as Spice Girls, and I was Baby Spice.
Yes.
How many? Wait.
There were 9 of us.
Some people dressed up.
The same. How many spice? I thought there was only like 4 Spicers.
She was Baby Spice, and then I think it was like the other 8, right? 2 of them
we
dressed
had
up. There's
Winnie
5
was
of them.
Ginger. Ashley
5.
Brown and my sister were Victoria Beckham, which was Posh. And then we had 4 Scaries, which is so funny because no offense to Scary Spice, but no one wanted to be her when we were little playing Spice Girls.
But then you grow up and you're like, she's a bad bitch.
She's a bad. Well, she wears all leopard. Like that is bad bitch move.
Yeah.
Hey,
And she had the her hair like the braids, like the bun braids. At one point, I thought.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
I'm
She
tripping.
has like the cones in the front.
I don't know. The only thing I remember about the Spice Girls, when my uncle married Gail and she moved over from England, right? We were like Spice Girls. It's about like the only like London thing we knew. And I remember watching the Spice Girls movie with my cousins. And there's a part in that movie where a double-decker bus drives over. So like I forget the name of the bridge, but it's over the River Thames. Am I saying that right, Zach? And it's a drawbridge. And in the movie, they like drive the double decker. The drawbridge is opening, and they like shoot the gap, right? And like as they're about to get to the top, it like switches to show them jumping it. And no shit, it looks like a clip out of Celebrity Deathmatch. It's like a clay bus, like it's the worst CGI I've ever seen.
Maybe had just started at that
Early
point.
90s,
they
like
could've
very
very high budget film.
Right.
Is what you're saying.
You're the Spice Girls, dude. You're the number one girl group in the world, and that's how it looks.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I mean, still a good movie though.
We had a great time.
I never saw that.
There's
so.
some Spice Girl songs on our reception or on the playlist for the DJ.
Perfect. So let's get into this wedding.
Yeah.
We're having the wedding at her
happening.
parents' house. We're getting married in the front left yard. We've hung up more lights down there than
I've
I just
ever
don't know.
hung.
I don't think he will take them down because of how long it's taking to put them up. But it's gonna be awesome. Like legit. Our DJ, what's his nickname?
Big Dog.
Big Dog.
DJ Big Dog.
Big Dog. Yeah, Brian Green's
Let
his
the
name.
big dogs eat.
Let the big dogs eat.
You know.
But yeah, we got a whole playlist for him.
What's the playlist?
I'm not gonna give it away.
I
I mean,
know
there's
a lot
great
of,
songs on it, but like there's a walkout.
So you know every song.
There's a walkout song that we're coming out to.
That's the shit. That's the part I got to do, right?
No.
Nope. That's
you're,
when you're
you're
done.
handling the ceremony. You're just gonna hit play, and then
I already have a playlist for that for the ceremony.
when
ready
it's
to go.
time for JD to speak, you're just gonna fade out the music and make sure his mic level's right.
We'll go over this on Friday, not on the pod.
Well, I'm gonna
all
tell
right.
him multiple times.
Okay.
But anyway, the actual
You're gonna
ceremony
do
part,
great.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have like a song that we're like coming out to, right, at the party, and then a song we're leaving to, which will both be very good, and then multiple songs on the playlist that are absolute bangers,
Slap.
just
Yeah.
absolute bangers.
Hell yeah. So where's the dance floor located?
It's gonna be over in the left corner of the pool.
Oh, so that's in the backyard.
Backyard.
The whole
So
whole
that's
party.
VIP only. Like the whole world's not. They're gonna see.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I got it.
basically,
I got it.
well, so where the ceremony is going to be, right? There's going to be a bunch of chairs. When it's over and we're doing pictures, all you guys are going to pick these chairs up, bring them to the back,
Mhm.
and then Polish cornhole can jam gets put where we had the ceremony.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a VW bus. With
My dad
cat-
wants to put
with
some
taps.
golf balls and some.
Yeah, he's
chipping.
doing a chipping game out there.
There's also going to be a massive tent. It's a 20 by 40 tent out there.
So we're about to have drinking games
And there's
and suit and no tie. That's
there's
awesome.
a old
Hell yeah.
right in the back. Shout out to Tap Venture. They're a little vendor here in Wilmington.
Tap Venture. I couldn't
They
remember.
have an old VW bus that's painted teal, and they have beer taps coming out of the side. So that's going to be parked right in the back of the lawn where the games are. So that's you just fill up your glass. We got 2 Miller Lite kegs,
Okay.
Yangling keg.
Let's make sure.
2
IPA,
IPAs.
because you know those kind of buses.
Oh yeah. So we put the cake. So basically, they
That's pretty
gutted.
neat though.
They
Yeah.
gutted this VW bus, and they just kept the driver's seat and the passenger seat. And then in the back, they put like a huge kegerator in
So
it.
y'all already seen it?
Yeah. It's been to a couple of places.
Well, I mean, I just hadn't seen it.
and so we just got to load the kegs in it, and then on the outside of it, there's 5 taps. You just
Yep. You just fill it up.
we got I don't have a cup in here. I'll show you the cup afterwards.
Sorry.
We got nice little beer
So
cups.
you're gonna have so you haven't. That's awesome.
But the reception is going to be mostly in the backyard. And then we're doing food from his work, Mega
Yeah.
Corp. And Spoon Fed we're doing a dessert table. So a lot of just like finger desserts.
Hmm.
We're having a finger, one of my I'm excited for this one. It's a s'more on a finger tart. So it's graham cracker, chocolate ganache with a toasted marshmallow.
Dude, my stomach's gonna hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let people all have some, but
I
like towards later, if nobody's messing with it.
I tell you what, if James really starts wanting, he'll be like, hey, if everyone got a dessert? Did everyone get one? Yeah, we did.
Dude,
Yeah,
a dessert table. I mean, a whole table dedicated to dessert.
Yeah, so like,
I don't know.
listen,
I'm excited about it.
Like,
you can go straight to the dessert table
No,
after the ceremony.
No,
I mean, no one cares. It's gonna be out. I'll be ready.
I'm like an animal. I gotta.
Yeah, so like, a lot of
weddings
eat regular food first.
A lot of weddings you go to, they're like, they got a buffet, right? Like, oh, make your dinner, eat your dinner, blah 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 blah. Nah, ceremony's over. The beers are flowing. The music's blasting. We're partying. You hungry? Go get some food.
Yeah,
I don't care.
So dance party in the back.
Yeah, so let's say you walk out Emily's like the back door, right? You're looking at the pool.
Yeah,
it's gonna be far left.
Far left dance
Far
party.
left.
Mm-hmm.
The gate's right there. So
Is the gate gonna be open to the front? So
he took the
We
gate
took the door off.
I didn't even know
so
he
you'll
did
see
that.
people playing the games and
Oh, yeah,
dancing.
everything,
That's what
yeah.
and like so you'll be able to hear the music and all that.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Took the gates off. He's
Yeah,
gonna
he
put
took
them
the
back
gate
on?
off. I was
That's
over
just
there
the door, yeah, it's
today, but he
Didn't know if
had
he
it.
needed help.
He had it up, and I didn't know that the screws were out. And I went to go open up the gate, and the whole thing
fell
fell
on
back
you?
on me. And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
great!"
I went to move the door yesterday when we were down there. We took it off. He's like, no. He's like, just prop it up. He's like, God forbid someone comes back here and falls in the pool. Now I got a fucking lawsuit. I was like, yeah, okay, I hear that.
Now he's worried about a lawsuit. He wanted to build a bridge over the pool. I had to talk him down off of it, like
Originally wanted to build the dance floor over the pool.
over the pool. And I was like, if his 93-year-old grandma is on that and it breaks,
Yeah.
or anyone,
That'd be
No.
funny if it was anybody else but her.
Dude, all right. So my goal is like, she needs to play a game, like a beer pong game.
Dude, she's gonna want to. Well, so I
she'll
was
be
gonna
the
do beer
most
pong, but like,
competitive one
I think
out
it's gonna
there.
be chilly on the fingers.
That's what I was trying to think of which one she could play.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, she'll
But you get what I'm saying?
she'll
Like,
throw bags. She'll throw cornhole bags.
Yeah, I just figured beer pong was closer, but I see what you're saying about the ball.
Yeah.
Well, we'll figure it out. But I want grandma to like,
Listen, Graham will partake in any
and
game.
she's gonna win, and I can't wait to watch. That's kind of
yeah.
what I'm getting at here.
Yeah.
You know, what
That's. I mean, this is competitive. Congratulations, John. But I'm here to play the game.
and I want to get my dad to chip a golf ball.
My dad is so excited to meet your dad.
Really?
Yeah, we were talking about it the other day.
They never met.
No.
No,
Isn't that crazy?
no,
Especially because, like, Mr. Inman right down the street.
Yeah.
they'll be there.
The boss.
Yeah. Yeah, boss man. So he's jacked to meet your pops.
Yeah.
I said, dude, y'all would get along real good.
Well, my dad's gonna be chilling, man, because Mama's drinking or
Well,
driving.
no, but like
you know.
I look at her dad's. I look at like her dad's garage. I'm like, well, it's identical to your dad's garage.
No, I think your dad has nicer tools, like newer.
Oh, well, dude, my dad's like super. He's a gadget, like Inspector Gadget kind of guy. Dude, anything new or especially in technology, he's getting it.
Oh, see, my dad's not the. He's more of the like
Well, I
old
mean-
school tools.
I mean, he gets the tools too. I mean, like my dad collects them. I mean, it's like he
Right.
has. You know, what I mean, they're just there.
Right. That's how my dad is. Like, what do you need? He's probably has it.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited about all that. I'm excited about all the games.
Yeah,
What's
it's
up?
gonna be
Is
a good time.
Chat talking some shit.
Yeah, they said Sledzik Mugs Volume 2. So at Zach's wedding, when we were leaving,
Oh my gosh.
there was a big ass case. He had these pint glasses made, and everyone's leaving. I'm like, hey, and we had just moved into our place like 2 months prior. Didn't have much. Come up, ain't had much. But I'm like, oh wow, these are nice pint glasses. I said, can we take some of these? And I want to say it was Lauren's mom. She said, take as many as you want. I was like, are you sure?
Yeah.
She said, yeah. I said, okay, fine.
Back the truck up, boys.
No problem. So I took 16 of them. Like, no lie. There's a photo of me holding like 8 or 10 glasses in each hand. I gave 2 to the Uber driver that night. So someone somewhere is drinking Sledzik glasses, but he said only if he gets 15. We were talking about the cups.
There's a lot of cups. So.
There's a lot of cups. You can take 15.
They're
cups.
not glass though. They're plastic.
Hey, it's whatever to me.
We're
Yeah,
around
we
a
don't.
pool.
We're not doing glass at the pool.
Oh, can't do glass at the pool. That's a big no.
But yeah, it's going down Saturday afternoon, evening. It's gonna be
I'm
popping.
pretty pumped. We got the DJ. It's
all
gonna
lined
be
up.
beautiful.
Yep.
It's gonna be great.
Listen, I think we're and shout out to Em. She has handled, 1,000% more things than I have
Can
done.
we talk about your little secret mission though of some of the decoration about that grass, the monkey?
Oh yeah.
Because this is just funny to me.
This has been quite the. We almost went the other night too. Em, you could tell 'em.
All right. So a block away, there's like a couple college guys who live in this house, and they have a beautiful pampas grass bush, and it is massive outside of their house. And like they're college kids, they don't care. So I've just been admiring them from afar for a really long time. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. People pay like $15 for a stem of that. Like,
Are you serious?
right? Yeah, I'm serious. I'm dead.
Yeah, I would
Dead
no way.
ass. I've been looking around. Yeah, and so I've been going up there at like 10:30, 11 and snipping some out.
Bruh. The other night she was like, "Hey, can you come watch on the corner?" I was like,
I just need a lookout man behind
So,
me, making sure I'm good.
Hey, so I walk up there and I'm like, dude, this is kind of like, to anybody around here, there's just a man in a hoodie standing in the middle of the street at 10:45 at night.
Yeah.
And she's like down there, and all of a sudden I see her, and she's like walking fast as shit right back to me. No pampas grass or whatever it is. I'm like, oh, she goes, fucking neighbor walked out to smoke a cigarette right as I was about to do it.
Yeah.
She's like, back to the house. We just,
Well, I mean, what is he gonna say? What are you doing? None of your business. Like, what are they gonna say?
yeah, but what do you? But like, it's almost 11 o'clock at night, and there's just a random.
It's funny because, like, dude, you know you're on, like, there's Ring cameras everywhere.
Oh, I gotta go tonight. Tonight
So
is,
why can't we just knock
like,
on the door
it's
and ask
tonight
the
or tomorrow
dudes?
night, or it's
Here's my plan. I show up with a 6-pack of beers. Hey, listen, we're getting married. We need a couple of those fucking pampas grasses. And what are they gonna say? They're college
A
kids. dude.
6-pack? No, I'm just fucking with you. That's not even their shit. What, they're probably renting it, right?
oh yeah,
They don't care.
Hey, here's 2 cold beers for each of you.
Yeah.
for each of you.
Keep your mouth shut.
Keep your don't bust balls.
Yeah, don't bust balls. Need the pampas grass for the fucking thing that we're getting married in front of. All right.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
This
seriously.
that's some real Ricky
Yeah,
and
you
Julian
have no
shit.
idea
No,
what
this
it's
is some
like.
Trailer Park Boy shit.
It's
Like,
listen.
yo, bro, we need some decoratives.
Absolutely. Listen, if she wants it for the wedding, she's gonna fucking have it. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here's your beers.
Here's a couple hash coins, some smokes. Get the fuck out of here.
Honestly,
outta
we should
here.
give it to the guy across the street to be like, "Hey, don't tattle on us."
Well, I mean, nah, we just gotta go to the house where the bushes at. But
No.
this has been an ordeal for like the last
Nah,
month,
I think it's hilarious that it has been, and it's like, dude, it's
and
just
the job's not done. Like,
that's
we
the
have to
whole
go to
spirit of the
supervision.
wedding. Like, it's y'all's day, man. Mainly
Right.
yours, or I mean, it's John's.
No, yeah, it's
Yeah.
our day.
But, well, I
It's
just
our
feel
day. Well,
like in terms of decorations and all that, like,
Oh, that shit don't matter to me.
no, it doesn't.
oh yeah, no.
But
I-
that's her part of the day, not her
Yeah.
day, but that's her part of the day. And it's
Yeah, oh
like,
yeah, of course, and I
it's just-
appreciate it and I respect
Look,
it. That's
man,
why these dudes are gonna let us
yeah,
get some.
I love
Thanks.
weddings. I absolutely love it. Like, I don't dress up often, but that's when I do. And then that's also the only time I dance. So it's like, I'm excited.
Yeah, and it's
You know?
like, if you know my family, we dance. There's like my
Yeah.
little brother's
Yeah.
wedding, right, in Asheville a couple years ago. It's like the only wedding I've ever been to where literally right after the first dance, the first song plays, dance floor is full, and stayed that way
Yeah.
the entire wedding.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you go to weddings, they're playing music, and like no one's really dancing. And then eventually everyone's on the dance floor.
That's what
right?
we did at JD's wedding, man. We started the movement out there. I
Was it-
felt like,
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get in the way. You get in a suit, you get me looking dapper, right? I got my haircut today. My beard's shaped up. It looks amazing. Check it out. And you feel good. I'm a white wine guy when I'm at weddings. It's the only time I drink it.
really?
Yeah.
White winer.
Yeah. This wedding, since it's mine, I'm just whatever is handed to me is probably going to be.
yeah.
I'll probably just drink the Miller Lite the whole time.
You can drink whatever you want.
Well, you know, just want to have a good time. And like, I got to keep it together. My main thing is
If you want liquor,
Sun
you got to
Ink?
bring it.
I'm not doing liquor at all.
He doesn't. You don't ever need to do liquor.
No, I did the other night and it was not good.
Is that 2-0, boys? So Spurs are playing.
Oh, the Spurs are playing, so shout out to them.
I think Harry Kane just got a goal. Someone said King Kane.
Yeah.
Who's at the
nice.
beach again?
That's Josh.
Oh,
That's
hey,
nice.
Josh.
Well-
But yeah. So that's that, man. 2 days. That's
Yup.
it.
2 days, yeah. I'm calling it like bohemian with like Hollywood.
Bohemian.
It's like a little bohemian, like a little bit.
But what does that even mean?
Yeah.
Like kind of like earthy. Like we don't have flowers. We're using all like greens and
Yeah,
house
plants
plants
and
and
stuff.
Oh,
like
I was like, what are you talking about?
like earthy like
in terms of
The
decorations?
theme of the wedding, yes.
Yeah,
like
okay.
hippie-ish, not hippie,
It's
but
not
like
hippie, it's,
like,
floral.
so
It's,
like
not even floral.
earthy.
Yeah.
It's like earthy. Did a lot of DIY things, which is great.
Oh, I
We
get
like
what
it-
you're
we
saying.
like to
Okay.
save
Yeah.
money.
You didn't just order this shit from wherever. Like,
Right. Like I'm making like every like little floral arrangement I'm making.
And that makes it a lot more personal.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Our pocket squares is a pretty cool little thing. we couldn't find pocket squares that we liked that matched the ties.
And
we found some, but they were in
Yeah.
Australia, and with the shipping stuff, I was like, we're not risking.
and
risking
I
it.
like the fact that y'all have JD, who we talked
yeah.
about before.
Yeah, shout out to
Marion,
y'all.
JD,
Gosh.
man. We had dinner with him and Alicia last night. JD is officiating the wedding. He's never officiated a wedding. I asked the man, I said, dude, what would it take for me to convince you to marry us? And he literally said, nothing. And less than 1 week, literally 6 days later, sent me a photo of his certificate. And he was ordained.
Yep.
But he has it all written out. We went over it last night, dude. And honestly, it was great. It's going to be great.
Yeah, dude. And shout out to him, man. He's a real personable, big-hearted, loving guy. And, dude, he is just hilarious. And he's also kind of a badass. When he retires from the sheriff's department and all that, we're going to, like, he's the guy that got a girl tried to kill him by running over him and hitting him. And he bounced into his own truck, left a dent in it, got up, and, like, chased it down and, like, got her.
And arrested her.
Yeah, he's that guy, but never. He probably had a smile on when he did it.
Yeah.
But
he
he's
said he
he's
was
like
laughing and said, you just fucked up as he was laughing.
Yeah, he's like fucking what's it, Shrek? A happy Shrek.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a better looking one, JD.
I was like,
No,
I wouldn't say Shrek.
yeah, you get him. He's just strong as fucking Shrek. You know
yeah,
what
I could see
Yeah.
that. I
yeah,
can see that.
and doesn't feel pain like Shrek.
He literally.
I mean,
yeah,
or you could say like Superman or like any other superhero other than Shrek.
But like his body type, he's just a big dude.
He's a big
good
dude,
looking,
but
handsome, but like a big fucking
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
it's
Shrek
gonna
is
be
kinda
awesome.
handsome.
He
I guess that's how I feel when he grabs me. Like
He's
he's
so
strong as
excited.
Shrek. I'm like,
Yeah,
holy
he's
shit.
strong.
how my question for Alicia last night, I was like, how many more weddings do you think he officiates after this? Because he's gonna love doing this.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, he's gonna absolutely love it.
I don't know. I mean,
He was calling himself a minister.
Yeah.
You not. Now here's what I do know. You
He,
have
well, the ministry ordained him, so it's like,
We want him to show up with a Pope hat and like a full gown.
and then rip it off like a tearaway.
Yeah, he
like-
said he
like
was
a
gonna
warm-up.
have like the Velcro rip it off.
Well, if we do that, we got to film this thing.
I mean,
It's gonna
if we
be
do
a-
that, we should just have a full
Wait,
on
you're gonna
wet,
have it on film anyway.
wet t-shirt contest.
Hey, you gotta
wet t-shirt contest.
do what now?
Yeah, we got a pool.
It's gonna be chilly.
Who?
Nips out for the boys.
I'll participate if it works the other way. I mean, I have no problem.
You're
with it.
halfway there in what you're wearing.
Well,
Or nips out for the girls.
Jeez.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I will. I mean, this sounds fun. This sounds like great.
Yeah, it's literally. I've been telling. It's just an upscale backyard party.
hmm Low key,
Hell
That's
yeah.
that.
relaxing.
We'll let everybody know. And I'm sure I'm going to go live on our Instagram while I'm breaking it down on the dance floor at some point. So just check that out.
We should do that.
all the photos, and I don't know how long. Well, we'll have photos for next week.
Yeah.
To show.
Do you think anyone's gonna jump in the pool?
Fall in, yeah. Jump in, probably not.
Sunny's definitely gonna get in the pool.
I hope.
Our lab.
Yeah. I hope not. I mean, the cool thing is, so we got these like different sized like white balloons, and we bought these little bead LED lights.
Yeah.
And so we can like turn them on and put them in the balloon, and then these balloons are gonna be floating around the pool. So it'll be like lit up balls floating around the pool.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty.
Yeah. So if you fall in, you fall in.
I mean, it is what it is,
It's gonna be cold.
Hopefully it's not me.
and it's just a story. That's great.
Yeah, I think we're looking at like 48. I think.
We'll
Evan
be all
just
right.
said.
We got heaters and such. Can you?
Yeah,
get
we
me,
do- we
another
do have
brisky,
heaters.
please, in.
Yeah. We had to pivot yesterday and make some adjustments. What we did.
Ooh,
So that's that. We'll get to you guys. We'll
That's strange.
we'll tell all y'all about it.
which one?
No, I was just saying the cord is in the way of the fridge.
Oh yeah.
You ready to move on to sports?
Yep, let's sports it.
Sports.
Sprats.
Shout out to the Atlanta Bravos for winning the World Series in Game 6, an absolute shellacking. Taylor told me, he goes, "Oh no, we're winning tonight, and I'll tell you why. We have Max Fried on 4 or 5 days rest. He will pitch the majority of the game.
Yep.
They will rotate through 5 to 7 different pitchers, and we're just gonna kill them." I was like, okay, I think it's going to be like a tight game, and then in like the 6th or 7th, like Freddie or Duvall or someone hits a bomb, and you ride off into the sunset with a W. Lo and behold, it went exactly the way Mr. English predicted.
Yeah, and that manager, like, he brought in that 25-year-old kid that
Mhm.
was a AAA ball player the game before they won the World Series.
Yeah.
And, like, that was kind of like, I mean, they played it right, but Fried, whatever, right, he
Mhm.
really stepped up because the other 2 games he pitched, he did not do that hot.
He was on fire. He could put the ball wherever he wanted.
But last night, he got hyped.
Mhm.
But you know when it changed? This is when it all changed. when that play, it was a little dribbler, and Freddie Freeman came up and grabbed it, and he was like, and Freed went to cover the bag, and on the way there, he kind of like stumbled, and the dude stepped on his ankle, and like clearly, and the dude didn't even touch the bag. He was like an inch short of the bag and stepped on.
Yeah, did it on purpose.
And that's kind of what, at least is how Freed looked like he took it. And let me tell you something. After that, like he was doing okay, but after that, bro, over.
I'm upset.
And you know what? I wish we had Josh here, but dude, that to me, that is the key. This is what, when I coached, that was the key to what I was trying to unlock to these kids. Like, if you can find within yourself
the fire
to unlock that prior to somebody doing something to you, you'll be the best you can be at all times. Because that's how I try to, like, when I played, like, that's how I try to pump myself up, because it's a psychological game.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I looked at it as, like, you know, the other team is, like, you know, just sworn enemy, and, like, this is my job, like, to go hard. But, like, it's almost like you have to switch it. But, like, well, when that happens, especially for a pro, and you see it occurring in front of you, it's the most beautiful thing to watch, because his curveballs, dude, everything was so tight. Yep. It was awesome, but it was right after that happened, man.
Yep, and I'll tell you that the moment that the Braves won the World Series was when Soler hit a ball to fucking Mars. The 3-run home run he hit was, and dude, as soon as he hits it, he slams his bat on the ground, looks at his dugout, and goes, me, like that. And then they show a video afterwards, and it's Albies. They're taking BP before the game. And Soler is hitting, and Albies is like, watch, he gonna hit one in the streets. And then he hits it, he's like, sheesh. And then that night, he did the same thing. Because it went out, he hit the ball so far, it went out of the park.
Out of the stadium.
Literally out of the park.
It makes me think about in Ted Lasso when Roy Kent came back to coach, and like that guy was like, the black guy on the team. I don't know. I guess maybe he was a striker. I don't know.
Sam Abasanya?
On Ted Lasso?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yes, the black guy.
And he was like, "This is fun. Like, you know, like go out there and have fun. Like, also like be serious, but like go out there and have fun." And then like his whole attitude shifted, and like he went out there and just like started scoring goals.
Yeah.
Oh, when he took him to the park that he used to play in.
And that's when like Roy Kent was like,
Yeah.
I should be a coach. Spoilers, FY. Sorry.
Yeah, but that is the truth. That like a coach is. And Josh, yes, we need to reschedule that to get you on here. Josh is our local sports psychologist.
But Sam, yeah.
Yes, but that is like a job of a coach, man. You're literally, your job is to know your personnel
and unlock the potential.
Figure out how they tick, and unlock the potential.
Yeah,
that's the job, and that's what I love. I mean, because like that's why I love poker and like all that stuff, man. You just observe, and acting. Like acting's observing the other person, and what they're doing is how it makes you feel.
Feed off of it.
Yeah,
it's kind of what we do every week.
That's it.
So yeah, the Braves, man. I'm
shout
happy
out to the
for
Braves.
them.
It was fucking awesome.
26 years in the making.
Hell yeah,
that was awesome. Couple good matches coming up this weekend in the Prem. Two we're gonna speak of. Man United at home versus City. Scarecrow's team. Scarecrow is gonna be pulling into my driveway in about 20 minutes. Saturday morning, 8:30 a.m. City is favored minus 135 because I just don't know what's going on with United. It's like I don't get it.
I don't either, but I honestly don't watch
their defense
enough.
sucks. I'll say that.
You got to make these picks because I cannot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take City. Sunday though, this is a match that I'm. Who knows if I'll watch it because God knows what'll happen. But West Ham at home against Liverpool. West Ham has been like I wouldn't say surprise because they did pretty well last year. Finished above Spurs. But this year I think they're fourth in the table. That's gonna be a really good game. But Liverpool, goddamn, they cannot stop winning. They're just, and I mean they won 2-0 yesterday against Atletico. Atletico got a red, but like they were winning. I think it was 3-0, 4-0 at halftime against Man United last week. At Man United, they won 5-0.
Yeah.
Ooh, sheesh. So you got to ride the trends. Go with the pool.
Yep.
Okay, NFL. A little bit of news here. Aaron Rodgers tested positive for COVID. He is out against the Chiefs.
I wonder if Shailene Woodley has it too.
I don't know who that is. Oh, okay.
She's an actor.
Actress.
You just call everyone an actor now?
Actress.
No, she's an actress. If she, I mean, I don't know who the hell she is, but yeah, if she's an actress, she's an actress. Yep.
Well, I don't know if
It's
you
not like a
took
Congress
the woman-man thing
Like,
out.
it's not
You
like
just call them all.
a congresswoman. You say congresswoman or congressman.
Gotcha.
It's not disrespectful because that's like what it's called. I mean, hell, nowadays it might be, but I'm just saying that's
Probably not.
it's not like within the last time I saw a congressperson talk. Anywho, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it is actress.
Yeah, actress. Okay. Yep.
Yes.
They're engaged.
Okay.
Yep. So she probably has it too.
I
That
mean,
sucks.
Downtown Dan, our guest from last week, is in the chat.
yeah. I bet they both live the
He said
any
congratulations.
takers.
And he gave us a little writing. It says, give in to your anger. It gives you strength. It gives you focus. Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah.
Got to use that dark side in a fight.
He just drew Star Wars on you.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah, John's not a Star Wars. Listen,
I love Star Wars. Watched all of them last year.
I'm glad because John
row.
watches nothing.
Oh.
So, and it's fine because most people say I watch nothing, but it's no.
No,
I
you
got
watch a
him-
lot of shit.
I got
I'm
him
very
to watch
particular.
a couple shows.
of what the-
Succession.
Like I'm okay. I have not seen that.
You need to.
I've heard, but I'm saying I'm a particular guy, but I am excited about Narcos. So if any of you rounders out there are excited about Narcos coming out, I'm fucking excited about it.
The
I
new
didn't watch
Narcos
it.
drops this weekend.
Narcos Mexico.
Downtown Dan
started
says you're an
to-
easy clapper.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
I guess.
I don't know what that means, but
Good choice.
what we got?
Okay, so tonight, snooze fest. We have the Jets at the Colts. Colts are -10.
Well, Mike White.
Mike White.
Like,
Here's a cool
can
story.
He do it twice?
Someone bet $250 last week on Mike White to lead the league in passing yards, and he did it. My man turned $250 into $10K.
Wow.
Mm.
Can you
That's
do
pretty
that?
cool. Yeah, I'd love to. I would love nothing more than that.
I want to see Wentz play. I like watching Wentz play.
Yeah, that's right. So M's a Philly fan.
Well, I think Indy's gonna win.
They're favored by 10 points.
Yeah. I mean, no doubt, but I don't know about 10 points because, well, I don't know, man. He had a real big boom, so
Who do you think goes off tonight? Jonathan Taylor again? Primetime games for him. He's been
yeah. But I have to look at I like stats, man. I got to look at the Jets' run defense. I don't really know
yeah. So you're gonna take
because
Colts minus
no, I'm
10?
thinking
or
about
just-
no. I'd actually would take Jets with the points
Yeah,
because, like,
it's a lot of points.
yeah, and because like do they have weapons? I mean, they got some receivers.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I mean? Like, it's
clearly
possible.
they did something right last week.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
can they do it twice? Maybe not, but I think they'll get 10 points or like that spread.
Yep. On to Sunday, 1 p.m. games. We have an NFC South division battle. Atlanta Falcons in New Orleans. New Orleans -6.5 with Trevor Siemian. Jameis Winston out for the season ACL.
In New Orleans?
In New Orleans, yep.
In Atlanta?
-6.5.
Superdome. Don't get
Who's
kidnapped.
-6? New Orleans?
New Orleans, yeah.
I'm going to take the Falcons plus.
Yeah, you got to take the hook there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Okie dokie. We have the Buffalo Bills -14.5 in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll
take it.
How appealing does a college job look to Urban Meyer as the weeks roll on?
Or just retirement in general. I don't know.
He's a shit show. I'm taking the Bills for sure.
You got it. You got to.
All right, Cleveland Browns +2.5 in Cincinnati at the Bengals. I like the Bengals.
Yeah. Yeah, they're legit, man.
They are legit. There's no doubt about that. We got your boys.
Yep.
By the way, great win without Dak this past week.
You know, I appreciate it. Like I told you earlier, I was a little more focused on the World Series because they were playing that night.
Yeah.
And so I didn't go back and forth. But, yeah, I was pretty jacked.
Yeah,
and
Cooper
that's
to
why I
Cooper
keep-
was working.
Yeah, and that's why I keep saying, like, dude, we're on to something this year, man. And shout out to young James because he got me. We're all playing golf tomorrow. All the Bachelor boys are playing golf tomorrow, and he got me some Dallas Cowboys fucking golf balls.
I hope you fucking lose with those. Sorry.
Wow.
Wow,
you know what I'm
man.
gonna do?
My dad
Since I'm
will
a
have
cowboy, I want to take this pistol and shoot every bird down that flies by.
I need to go find my dad some Eagles ones.
Not the bald eagle, just eagles. Trust me, I ain't doing that.
So anyway, Broncos +10 in Dallas. I got to ride Dallas here.
Mm-hmm.
Broncos can't get anything going. They just traded Von Miller.
Dude, yeah, take
Yeah.
that all day.
Yep. We have the Texans +5.5 in Miami. It's like, this is going to be the worst game of the week, probably.
Hmm.
I just don't even know. I'm going to skip it.
Texans.
I think last time Miami had a good game is when they beat the Eagles by 1 point.
Well,
True.
blind squirrel.
We have the Raiders -3 at the New York Giants. Obviously, a lot of news surrounding the Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into it.
No, it's a terrible story.
It's a terrible story.
Yeah.
But I like Danny Dimes here.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they tightened up a little bit here lately. I mean,
The entire nation is looking at Las Vegas right now because of the John Gruden situation from 2 weeks ago, and now what happened this past week.
yeah. Well, if the week they came back after did the John Gruden thing, they didn't play that bad. So
yeah, but this is different.
well, that was that dude making a young dumb
Very
mistake
poor decision.
and being rich and dumb and young. That's what the hell that was.
There's
And
just
it
one
was
thing
a
I need.
terrible story.
I gotta
though.
say is I don't know. I'm sure everyone's heard, but a wide receiver from the Raiders was driving like 150 mile an hour, drunk at 3 a.m. and hit a car, and the woman in that car tragically passed away.
Yeah, and she's only 23. So
He is obviously arrested, DUI, manslaughter, and all that. But there's one thing I'll never understand, and it's people who are rich that don't have drivers. I mean, think about it. You're making millions of dollars. Why can't you pay one of your boys $100,000 a year to just stay sober and drive?
yeah,
That's it.
and that makes sense. But here's you got something.
Or just like order an Uber.
Yeah, like you see, that goes to the whole point. What I was gonna say, none of us know what it feels like to have millions of dollars, and like I feel like just from being on acting sets, and I see how these actors, actresses act towards like what they'll eat, what they need to be comfortable. It's like, bro, you're in a whole nother world. You know, you're in a different space in your brain. Even though we're all just humans, but like you're in another space. So I think when people get to that level, there's nobody there to say don't, because you got enough money to say shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
And he's only 22.
Exactly, and so it's like you, and especially being that young, bro. When I was 22, if I would have had $10 million, I thank God that I didn't have it, because I probably wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I look at those stories and I'm like, my heart aches, but it's like there's no guidance.
There's no winner here. It's awful.
It's
The whole
terrible, bro.
situation's terrible.
So it's just but it's not shocking. It's sad to say, but it's not shocking, because I think sometimes money, when there's nothing there to ground you.
You think you're untouchable.
Yeah.
This will be a good game. The Vikings +6 in Baltimore. That's I don't know. I mean, I might take the Vikings +6 here, because Baltimore at home finds a way to win, but it's always in the last second.
Yeah, dude. And because I think Vikings, they might have a little chip on their shoulder now that the backup at Dallas just beat you. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
True.
And like Baltimore, a lot of times, dude, they'll, like you said, they come back at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I like the points with the Vikings for sure.
We have the New England Patriots in Charlotte against the Panthers. Patriots are favored -3.5.
Nah, they just had that big win.
Listen,
Wait.
Here's the deal.
Is Darnold, is he playing? Is he concussed?
Darnold's playing.
Okay.
The man, CMC, is back.
Ooh. He's fired.
He was
up.
practicing.
Holy shit.
Royds, can I get a confirmation? Is he going to play?
While we're waiting on the Royds thing, if he does play, that is a serious, impactful
He's
thing.
off. He's off IR. Quick tidbit Zach said about the Ravens game. They're going to have a chip on their shoulder from getting their ass whooped by the Bengals 2 weeks ago before their bye. Probably true.
I mean, yeah.
I hate the Ravens.
I don't like the Ravens either.
Baltimore's so dirty.
Yeah, I've seen footage.
Yeah, the Inner Harbor's pretty sweet, but everything else sucks.
I don't know. I mean, I hear you, Zach. I still like the points. I mean,
Dude, I mean, I don't know.
I'm sticking with the points. I'm sticking with it, Zach. I hear you, but I'm sticking with it.
Well, he's talking about Ravens game. But,
That's what I'm talking about.
okay, yeah. But so let's the Patriots Panthers though.
Yeah.
Panthers +3.5. I don't like it.
Well, the Patriots just had a big win at the Chargers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And nobody thought they were going to win that game.
it's true.
So, where's it at home or at?
It's in Charlotte.
Charlotte.
So they're traveling again. I'm going Panthers +3.
They can't do it back to
I'm
back,
going
right?
Panthers +3. Yeah.
Okay. All right, 4 p.m. Your team. At home, the Philadelphia Eagles are at home. They're +2 against the Chargers, who are coming off a bad loss.
What's your guess, Em?
We're kind of like the Panthers. You can't really call it because they're going to give you a heart attack no matter what.
That's true. And it's going to come down to, as always, Jalen Hurts trying to make some damn plays.
Yep.
So you answered it for everybody.
I'm going to take the Chargers here. I'm sorry.
I just stopped picking. I don't
Well,
know.
after the Chargers lost to the Patriots, who aren't that the Patriots just got an even record with that win, so that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna wreck shop.
Yeah, I think they're going to figure it out.
That's what I think.
And I need Mike Williams to really step it up for me.
It depends on what Eagles team shows out that day.
Yeah.
It could be a toss. We
Sure.
could be a mess, or we could have it all together and win it,
Mm-hmm.
like we did when we played the Panthers
Yeah.
at home, which is why I think they might lose.
Mm.
Yep.
I don't think they play good at home.
great.
I don't.
Great insight. I mean, I take that to heart.
Perfect. The next game, we have the Green Bay Packers without Aaron Rodgers. They are +7.5 playing in Kansas City. The Chiefs. What are you doing? Like, what is going on? I don't get it.
Yeah. What's the spread on that?
7.5.
Who's the backup QB for Aaron?
Jordan Love.
Yeah, I don't.
Why did
They drafted him last year. That's what pissed Aaron Rodgers off.
these
Yeah.
all sound like stripper names? Jordan Love, Danny Dimes. What?
Okay, yeah.
Well, Danny Dimes is a nickname because his last name.
Yeah, Jordan Love is his actual name.
Yeah, that's a stripper name. Like,
For sure.
Well, so is Danny Dimes. But I'm just saying that's his real
That's an OnlyFans name right there.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Sure. I've still never been on. I don't even know what that platform looks like.
What? Oh, we got.
Oh, what do you mean? What? We don't.
I am not on it, but I'd like.
I'm about to say, you
Have
be
an
getting
account.
checks? The hell?
Yeah, I'd be looking.
No. I say on it like you getting paid.
Oh no, I wish you would know. You would know.
And have me a new car.
Oh,
Me
word.
too. We would not be in this house.
Anyways, who we taking here? I mean, you would think Kansas City has to bounce back.
Yeah, you would think.
But they just
But
haven't.
I've
We've been saying that for how long?
Yeah, I've been saying that every game. I'll take the points.
The
Packers.
+7.5 is such a hook, dude.
But I'm taking the points Packers because, like, the Packers running game could run through their ass. And,
Yeah.
they got a receiving core. Even though guys are hurt, it doesn't matter. They have so many.
I saw a good
Their
tweet.
run game's good enough. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
They have, multiple backs that can do it.
Yeah, I saw a good tweet the other day. It was like, if the NFL team is +7.5, you have to take it because if it comes down to the end, even if they go to overtime, automatic win.
Yeah,
Automatic win.
no matter what.
And like if it comes down to it and they kick a field goal, it's that 7.5 hook is like
Which I don't like that sudden death rule in overtime.
only if you score a touchdown.
I know that, but I think there needs to be redemption.
You think they should change it to the college rules?
Yeah.
I think it should be like soccer. Like you have an allotted time, and whatever happens in that time
Well,
happens in that
it's
time.
so-
You
like,
can't
physical,
because with football it's like the stop clock, but there's all kinds of clock. In soccer, it's just one clock.
I love the college rules. You line up at the 25, right? And you do your thing, and they do that for 2 overtime periods.
Yeah.
And then starting the 3rd overtime, you start at the 2.5 yard line like you're going for a 2-point conversion, and it becomes that. So if you stop them on that, and then you score, it's over. And so I like those rules.
Trick
Yeah.
question. Who determines who gets the ball in overtime? Whoever had the ball last?
Coin toss.
Coin toss? Okay.
That's why I don't like this touchdown and it's over because
Right, I don't
you
like
could
that.
get screwed. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I think if they change it to the other team gets redemption regardless, I think that'd be right.
no, that's fair to me because I'd rather you play till and this is what I don't like I grew up playing soccer, but I don't like the penalty kick shootouts. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I want to play until we drop.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's how I feel like it should be.
Yeah, fair. The Titans +7.5 in LA at the Rams. Titans do not have Derrick Henry anymore. They signed Adrian Peterson. How old are you?
Wow.
Yeah. So without Derrick Henry, they have great wide receivers and everything, but as I've always said, to establish the pass, you have to establish the run.
Mm-hmm.
I like LA. I like LA. Stafford has been slinging.
All
Cooper
day.
Kupp, dude.
Dude,
Sheesh.
yeah, oh yeah, he's killing it. But like, yes, LA all day, man.
LA
They
all
have
day.
that same coach,
Who?
LA. The young guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
blonde haired dude,
Yeah, I like LA too.
faux hawk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the Sunday night game, so that'd be pretty good. And then finishing it off, Monday Night Football, we have the Chicago Bears plus 6.5 in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh traded away Melvin Ingram, who is the outside linebacker who played alongside Alex Highsmith. And Pittsburgh basically said Highsmith is doing great. So, Melvin Ingram, you're out. So now the Wilmington kid is running the show.
Zach said the Rams added an MVP to defense.
Yes, they got Von Miller. The Rams added Von Miller. So Von Miller and Aaron Donald is easily the best defensive player in the league, I think. They're going to be good. Yeah, Rams all the way. But
Yeah, that's without
Pittsburgh,
a doubt. Yeah,
this is a tricky one.
it is, man. I'm
Minus 6.5 is a lot. If they were minus 3.5, I'd probably take it, but minus 6.5 is a lot.
going against Pittsburgh, to be honest with you.
All right, you can take the Bears.
Yes,
All right.
dude, because the Bears have found a little mojo. They got some fire, right? I mean,
Yeah, I think Justin Fields is starting to figure it out.
he's starting to figure it out, dude, because he was all depressed with that little pouty face, whatever he was doing on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Like, first off, I don't know why these pros do these little pouty tangents. Like, dude, you're on camera the whole time.
You're also making millions to play football.
Well, no, it's not just that. I'm not talking about that. Like, because, dude, the game still matters, regardless of my paycheck. Like, if you're a true competitor,
Yeah, that's
the
fair.
game fucking matters.
Yeah.
But you got to know that camera's on you at all times. So if I'm going to have a face or a look or something, dude, I'm down low or I'm in the tent or I'm doing something.
Or like mask up. I mean, shit.
Yeah, do whatever. Just don't be a meme for something like.
Yeah, you're gonna be all over the internet.
But I mean, that would fire me up because I'm like, all right. And at the end of the day, fuck everybody out there on the internet, dude. Like,
Yeah.
my bank account's fine, my family's fine. That's really at the end of the day. But
Right.
you get what I'm saying.
No, I get you. All right, so you're gonna take the Bears on Monday Night Football.
Yes, I am.
Perfect. With that, episode 50. Can you believe we've done this every week for a year now?
Yeah,
Consistency is key.
it really is key. So from now on, like these next episodes are going to say season 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
season 2. It ended up working out, and this is a cool story too. Like 3.5 months ago, I was talking to James. I'm like, dude, what are we gonna like? Are we just gonna do season 1 forever and just whatever? He's like, no. Let's do 50 episodes. I said, okay. And then we started looking at the calendar, and it just so happened that episode 50 was the one right before we got married. So I come back season 2, a married man,
Yeah. So it's going to be different.
but not really.
Exactly.
It'll be us bullshitting. That's a wrap. Let's get married. See you guys next week.
Thanks for coming on, Emily.
Woo woo.
Crack
Cheers
a
to
cold
you.
one.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll see all you guys in the chat. See everyone Saturday. It's going to be a blast. We'll post photos. We love you guys. Thanks for listening. See you in season 2.
Peace.